Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm writing on a point of order on a different issue. Mr. Speaker, I have noted with concern that there are very, very, very many school students who are visiting Parliament. It's good for students to visit Parliament, students and pupils. But as a person who is an expert in child protection, the numbers is very concerning. Right now, I've even seen at CRÍSIS just the number of buses that are there. And if you look outside the gate of Parliament, the number of youngsters that are outside Parliament, Mr. Speaker, the issue of child protection is very wide. Some of them might be run over by vehicles, some of them may get lost, they might be abused. And usually there are standards even for children when they come, so that even when they're coming into Parliament, you have to be sure that there are certain safeguards, including chaperones, the number of chaperones. But the number of students that are outside here is a crisis in waiting. And Mr. Speaker, I'd also request that even for them to have meaningful experience in Parliament, now they just walk in and walk out. I don't know what they're really experiencing by these short stints that they're having. So maybe if Parliament could advise the various schools so that their visits are staggered as it has been done in the past. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Naisula, on the same.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And thank you, Honorable Millie, for raising this issue. But just related to that, I had taken note that yesterday, I think 2 of the children fainted, I think because of standing for long hours. And I'll be writing to you as the chair of the Parliamentary Service Commission that within Parliament, we need to have a health facility where we can have quick first aid, even for members, for staff, for such kind of children, where we can have emergency services, Mr. Speaker. And I thought about it because if anything had happened and we had to rush those children to a hospital, it would be important that they get first aid here in Parliament. And so I will be writing to you so that that can be considered, even for members of Parliament and for staff. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Millie and Isula. To begin with, I had noted the same. You remember I told you yesterday, Wednesday, that on Tuesday alone, we received 60 schools that came to Parliament. When I instructed the clerk to inquire, I got a response to the effect that, one, the teachers who have requested to come at this particular time explained that because schools are on holiday, this is the only available time until the next holiday. And luckily this holiday falls at a time when the House is sitting. Number 2, I have also asked the clerk and the sergeant if they are overwhelmed with the number of schools coming into Parliament. They say they are not. They say they are able to handle. And if you look around Parliament, yours truly and the management have set various places, gardens and places that are fairly reasonable for schools to sit and have their snacks after coming to the House. Some just out here and are doing so. Number 3, in Isula, we have a resident first aid nurse in Parliament. So if that was brought to the attention of the affected institution, the children would have been attended without a problem. So I'll tell the sergeant's office to be on high alert that in case of any such thing, they should be able to deal with it. Lastly, you yourselves as members have told us this is an open space for Kenyans. It is the Parliament of the people of Kenya. So when people want to visit us, including schools, we allow them. I agree with you, Millie, that the numbers are a bit large now. But we also send a word to the teachers who bring their students that they bear the greatest responsibility in ensuring their safety, their protection, their feeding, their accommodation if they come to stay in Nairobi. If they have any problems, we will not be able to finance anything, but they can bring it to our attention to see how best we can help them. In the meantime, I encourage also my clerks here to bring notification to the Speaker as soon as they come in, because we're having a situation where we're acknowledging the presence of schools that have already left. And that is not very orderly. On that note, allow me to acknowledge in the public gallery. What about Speaker's gallery? The public gallery, we have Keringet Bright School from Kuresoi, South Nakuru, St. Mary's Nyabururu, Kitutu Church, Kisii, Kamunyu Primary School, Mwingi Central, Kitui, Soy Emining Academy from Mogotio, Baringo, Gatundu Inn Academy from Kangema, Muranga, Iriamuri Primary School from Bere South, Embu, and St. Barnabas School from Keio North, Elgeyo, Marakwet. On my behalf and on behalf of the House, we welcome the students, their teachers, and those accompanying them to the House of Parliament. Next, Honorable Owen Bayer.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 44.2c, I wish to request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Tourism and Wildlife regarding the status of the construction of the Ronald Ngala Utalii College in Kilifi County. Honorable Speaker, on 1st February 1996, the government approved construction of the coast branch of the Kenya Utalii College via Cabinet Minute 30/1996. However, commencement of the project in Vipingo, Kilifi County stalled until 2010. Upon commencement, construction faced challenges that have delayed its completion for 29 years. Notably, in 2017, the Public Investment Committee in the 11th Parliament raised concerns regarding the project through a special report on the college dated May 2017. In addition, in the 2021, the Public Investment Committee in the 12th Parliament further inquired into the status of the construction and public funds that have been spent in the project. Despite these interventions and concerns regarding the delays and the effect on the value for public money, the project remains stalled. This inordinate delay has hampered the growth of the tourism sector in the coastal region of Kilifi due to lack of quality facilities and personnel, owing to the fact that the county only relies on the Kenya Utalii College, Nairobi. Honorable Speaker, it is against this background that I request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Tourism and Wildlife on the following: a comprehensive report on the status of the construction of the Ronald Ngala Utalii College in Kilifi County, including expected completion timelines. 2, reasons for the delay in completion and subsequent opening of the college and the measures being taken to complete the college without any further delay. 3, a detailed assessment of the total cost incurred in the construction of the college, including penalties and fines incurred since commencement. And lastly, Honorable Speaker, a report on the utilization of public funds on the construction of the Ronald Ngala Utalii College in Kilifi County since commencement in comparison with the initial cost. My Speaker, I thank you.
Yes, Julius Olesunguli, on the same.
Yeah, I would like to ask your indulgence to joyride on that statement.
Go ahead.
Because, Mr. Speaker, while the Ronald Ngala Utalii College was being constructed, the government has also committed itself to construct a Utalii College in Kilgoris. And that has already, there was groundbreaking that happened, that was done by the highest in government. And up to today, I don't know what the status of the Kilgoris Utalii College is. I would also ask, Mr. Speaker, that when the minister, when the chairman of the committee of tourism stands to bring this statement to the House, could he kindly include a statement along the same lines on the one in Kilgoris? What is the status of that college? How much money has been allocated? Because I haven't seen it in the budget. And when is the construction supposed to commence and to be completed?
Thank you. Chair, Tourism and Wildlife, that Kareke Mbuki. Any member of the committee? Yes, Owen Bayer, you take responsibility and inform him to bring a response in 2 weeks.
Much obliged, Honorable Speaker.
Mary Maingi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for allowing me this opportunity. I want to speak to two issues regarding the farmers of Moya constituency, the rice farmers. On the 20th of February this year, I requested for a statement from the Departmental Committee on Trade on the importation of rice into this country. Mr. Speaker, rice is the third consumed cereal in this country.
Mary Maingi, I gave you an opportunity to remind the House that you requested for a statement and it has not been responded to. I did not give you a latitude to open debate on the same statement that you requested.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I am guided, but with your indulgence, I would like the CS for Trade and the CS for Treasury to come and explain to this House what he plans to do with the farmers or with the rice in Moya constituency, since I learned about import into this country of rice yesterday through a Gazette notice. What does he plan to do with the rice in Moya constituency? Mr. Speaker, also allow me to speak to the issue of fertilizer. And I urge you to indulge the CS of Agriculture to come and explain to this House why the Moya rice farmers should not enjoy subsidized fertilizer like other farmers. We have written to the permanent secretary, to the principal secretary, Agriculture, on subsidized fertilizer through Moya rice growers, MRGM, and he doesn't seem to think it is urgent for us to enjoy the subsidized fertilizer. Mr. Speaker, I seek your guidance.
Thank you. On the fertilizer one, you remember you shared with me, and I've forwarded your concerns to the Minister of Agriculture. But Mutunga, I can see you here. Can you check out on why farmers of rice buddies in Mwea are not accessing subsidized fertilizer, when the policy is that each and every farmer, whether it's coffee, tea, rice, potato, maize, whichever crop, must be equally treated to access subsidized fertilizer?
I'll do that, Honorable Speaker, but the strategy is to have everyone receive for subsidized fertilizer, whether it is tea, coffee, rice, or the crops. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. And on the rice one, the chair of Trade, she has spoken for you. Yes. Well, she represents Mwea. Does Nyando also not, you get fertilizer? Okay, Mutunga. Chairman Mutunga, limit your phone contact in the chamber. Expand your fertilizer check to Muhoroni as well. It's called Nyando Rice Scheme.
And on the
Next, responses to statements. Administration and Internal Security. Tongoyo, is he here? Yes, respond to a request by Beatrice Kemei. Before you do, let me acknowledge additional schools in the public gallery. Boretti Junior School from Belgut Kericho, Ndonyo Kiasin School from Samburu, East Samburu. Katandatu School from Imendi, South Meru. Sirwa Comprehensive School from Mogotio, Baringo. Mumiasi Central Primary School from Mumiasi West, Kakamega. And Uslisima Primary School from South Imenti, Meru. Next, Honorable Member for Mumias East, West, I know you asked me to give you an opportunity to welcome your school. It probably has already left. So on my behalf and on behalf of the House, we welcome the schools, the students, the teachers, and those accompanying them to Parliament. Tongoyo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
You have 3 responses. Are you ready with all of them?
Yes, I am.
Start
But
with
I need
one.
your indulgence, Honorable Speaker. As much as I'm ready with the response from the Honorable Beatrice Kemei, I doubt whether she's in the House.
If she's not in the House, put it aside.
So maybe table it or...
Table it.